All right, sneaker fam. So I'm doing a whole separate video. I've been talking to you guys about how many shoes that I have that I haven't worn. So I figured wifey came up with a great idea. We are here for the Raiders game in Indy, and she brought up the good point that, hey, you should just do a video on wearing your shoes to the game, and then do maybe a little vlogging of the game. So that's what we're gonna do. So we are at the hotel. It's actually getting close to checkout time, and then we're gonna head over to the game. I'm gonna spin this camera around real quick. Oh, welcome back to another video, guys. I hope you guys are having a great new year. And I know it's early in the new year, but we're gonna try and keep up, and we're gonna try and keep a really good schedule this year on making and putting out videos. So kind of more to where we were at the beginning of 2023. We're trying to do 3 videos a week, and maybe doing some shorts and stuff like that. But so I want to be real consistent this year and really grow this channel. And so I'm gonna hit pause and flip this camera around, and I'm gonna show you guys the view from our hotel. It's not a super spectacular one, not like it was at Ocean City for show. Definitely not looking at a beach, but it is a pretty cool view that we have from our hotel room. So I'm gonna turn this camera around and let you guys see that. All right, so here is the view from our room. And as you can see, we are in Indy. Raiders are playing the Colts, and we are literally a stone's throw away from Lucas Oil Stadium. As you can see, there are some Indy and Raiders fans walking around. Wifey's van is parked out in the parking lot. Killer deal that we got on this. When you park and you stay at the hotel and you stay for an event, it's an extra $10. So literally only paid $35 to park for an event. And if you guys know anything about event parking, it is definitely not $35. Typically, it is definitely way more expensive. Even when we go to events in Toledo, going to a Mud Hens game or a Walleye hockey game, it is definitely way more than $35. So that is such a killer deal. I will show you guys here shortly, and you'll see in the thumbnail what I have on feet and the fit for today, but we will talk more about that as we get ready to head towards the stadium. All right, sneaker fam, so we are walking over to the stadium. Just wanted to give you guys a little fit breakdown. So obviously got my Raiders fitted hat. Love this hat with all of the championships. It is a little cold out here in Indy, not too much different than back home. So Columbia sports jacket. Grabbed this shirt from Abercrombie, super cheap. Just some Levi 541s gray, and then I busted out the black cement Air Jordan 1 lows. Perfect multi-tonal gray fit for the football game. And let's keep walking to the game because it is chilly out here. Let's go. All right, sneaker fam, so we are back home. It is a few days later. Feel like I'm finally fully recovering from that long drive. Do not sit in the car for too long. Trying to push through 4 straight hours of driving was not smart at all. But so we are home. So now we have a little bit more work to do. So let's turn the camera around and we'll talk about it. All right, one of the most underrated things, excuse my Tupperware from work today, but one of the most underrated things, and one of the things that I don't do enough, I'll be honest with you, is clean the bottom of my shoes. However, as you can see, it definitely looks like I stepped in something on our way back from the game. And I also have the Pandas there because the weather was a little chilly, and those are dirty and they haven't been cleaned in a while. So what we're going to do is we have this is not sponsored, by the way. I wish it was, but it's not. But got some Rejuvenator here. Got a small little dish of some warm water, and we're just gonna squirt some of this in there. And then we're gonna switch to the GoPro because we have some work to do. All right, so we're gonna get this water going a little bit here. Just wanna get the soles warm and wet. And then I'm using the very stiff bristle brush. And we're just gonna scrub these bad boys down. Now, as you can see, I did clean out that spot with a plastic knife. not use your actual silverware to do that. You never know what you stepped in or what that could be. So definitely don't want to ruin your good silverware that you actually eat with, just to clean this stuff up. And then I just kind of rinse things so I can see where things have gotten or are still dirty. And that is about it. So they usually clean up pretty good, go different directions. Make sure you're in a nice clean spot. Usually your sink is the best bet. And then these are going to have to dry for a little while before I fill them back into the case. And as you can see, we're making a mess of everything. But this is the best way to get your shoes clean. And then we got to just make sure we get in this spot real good. Alright, one shoe down. Alright, just pop those bad boys out. Again, if you have the sprayer nozzle, ours is built into the faucet itself, so it's not as easy to use. So then you can tell this one is pretty dirty. Again, I'll be honest with you, I do not do this enough. Definitely do it more in the winter when, like I said, that all that rock salt and all kinds of other stuff is all over the sidewalks and roads, because that'll definitely just tear your shoes up. But even in general, you should be doing this more often, just so that they're nice and clean. Alright, we just gotta clean off the brush, dump out our bowl of now dirty water and soap, and let G throw that in the dishwasher. Alright, I'll see you guys down in the basement. Alright, sneaker fam, so back down in the basement. Shoes are over on the floor, drying out. Another thing that you guys should look into using on your shoes. Again, I'm really trying to look for videos that you might not necessarily see. A lot of people don't talk about cleaning shoes. I know you can go to like Reshoevn8r and Krept and a bunch of other cleaning companies, and you'll see how to clean your shoes and whatnot. But this is, content not everybody's going to show, but this is something that everybody should be doing. And like I said, I am super guilty that I do not do this enough. But I try and make sure, like, you guys can see up here, maybe, I've got all of the brushes. I've got the liquid, the soap that I used earlier. Another big thing that I use is the deodorizer and sanitizer. If you buy used shoes, this is super important that you guys grab this. Again, this is not a sponsored video. I'm not sponsored by Reshoevn8r. I really wish that I was, but I'm not. I had the sneaker wipes. Another thing that I just picked up is the suede brush and eraser. And then I just remembered saying that. I've got the mink oil, so I'll be looking into videos on how to properly use all of this stuff, because I like to take care of my shoes. And like I said, the Travises, I'm going to wear those eventually, and that suede is really, really bad. I also have those Canyon Purple 4s. That's got really long hair suede on it, so this is really important. This is another thing that is also super important. I know that you guys should all know this, but just having some water and stain repellent laying around is super important. I try and spray, especially if I know I'm wearing something to work on, a casual Friday or anything like that. I usually try and keep a bottle of this in my kicks case, and also make sure that I spray these down like the day before I'm going to wear something that I'm really, really nervous about getting ruined. Yeezys, anything that has a fabric material is super important for you guys to use this. The water and stain repellent, again, I don't care what company you use. I've just found that Rejuvenator, to me, is the best all in all product to grab. But again, not sponsored. I use my own money and I buy all of this stuff on my own, either from the company or Amazon. Usually Amazon's the easiest because it gets here faster. All right, man. It's a football game. Do you guys like this content? I don't, obviously I'm not going to show cleaning my shoes all the time, but did you guys like this video? If you've watched this far into the video, let me know. Did you guys like this content? Like I said, I'm trying to come up with more videos that I can shoot. This gives me more content that's not necessarily just unboxings and mall vlogs. So let me know if you guys like this content, because we are going to a Walleye game on Friday, so I'm thinking about maybe kind of doing the same thing. Maybe just kind of going through and picking my outfit and then my shoes, and then showing you guys what it looks like. I did mean to shoot some of the video, and I'll put a picture right here from our receipts, but the music that they were playing during pregame was so loud that I know as soon as I tried to videotape it, it was going to be copyrighted, because it was just so loud. The bass was thumping. But me and wifey, we did have an excellent time. It was a nice little getaway. However, the Raiders did lose, so that was disappointing. But they did make it a game at the end, and I do feel they kind of got hosed by the refs there. But an L is an L, and their playoff hopes and dreams are completely dashed now. So it is what it is. Hopefully they're on the right path with their head coach, Antonio Pierce, but I don't know. I'm hearing rumors that Harbaugh wants to go to the Raiders. He has a history with the Raiders, so I'm not quite sure how all of that is going to work out, but I do hope they keep AP. They definitely need a quarterback. Aiden O'Connell is a good quarterback. He's going to be a great backup for the Raiders for a long time. He's just not the quarterback that they need, I don't think. Let me know down in the comments again. Did you guys like this content? Hope you guys are having an amazing 2024 so far. And this is video number 2 for the year. I'm not going to count them all out, because hopefully I will lose track. And I do have some big things coming. I will talk to you guys about that in a video later on. Big plans to do a giveaway. Have the ability to make my own shirts now through wifey. She is super crafty and is able to do that. So I will post a video by the end of this month, and we'll talk about that giveaway. So I will catch you guys on the next video. Not quite sure when I'm going to post it, but I will be posting at least 3 days a week. So be prepared. Never know what kind of video you're going to get. And I will catch you guys on the next video. So remember, like I always say, your sneakers are made to be worn. So clean them and wear them. Senior out.